Hello, I wanted to film picking another lock, and for this lock I wanted to do the Brinks 50mm Padlock. I also thought I'd take the opportunity to submit this to Potti314's 500th video challenge. In that challenge, he asked lock pickers to film picking a 5-pin padlock that cannot be disassembled. So this padlock is 5 pins. Unfortunately, this might not entirely fit that criteria because this padlock suffers from an issue of driver pins that are too short. So this issue is when the driver pin is too short, that with the shortest key pin, so the highest cut key spot will have the shortest key pin, and the shortest key pin plus the driver height is too short so that the top of the driver pin rests at the shear line or slightly below the shear line. What this means is that when we're picking this lock, effectively this is only a 4-pin lock, which is an unfortunate manufacturing issue. Aside from that, this padlock is relatively nice. It's got a thick shackle, has a ball bearing locking mechanism, but it just has this unfortunate manufacturing issue. So as we can see, the padlock functions, the key works, and when the key is not inserted, the core won't turn. This is as it should be. So I'm going to be using top of the keyway tension wrench and a Sparrow's offset hybrid pick. Now I originally bought this lock because I wanted to play around with picking spools. It's pin 3. We dropped into a falset, and from other videos out there I saw that this lock contains a bunch of spools, as evidenced by this falset here. So if we go in, pin 5, some counter rotation, pin 4, counter rotation, and pin 1, counter rotation. And we have an open. So you'll notice that I didn't have to pick pin 2 at all, that high cut location. And if we go in with the pick right now, we can feel that pin 2 feels like the lowest cut pin there. So that's further evidence that it has this driver pin too short issue. If we go in and force pin 2 to come into play, then we can pick that separately. So if we go in and because we know it has that issue, we can go to pin 2 right away and force it to come into play. Pin 2. There we go. So I got pin 2 set there, and then I touched pin 3. We dropped into our falset, and then it's the same as it was before from there. So pin 5, pin 4, and pin 3. Now pin 2 feels like it's very high, and we go to pin 1, and we have an open. So that's a way to force pin 2 to come into play. But without doing that, it's effectively a 4-pin lock, as I said. So we can see key still works as it should. And that's all I had for the Brinks 50mm laminated padlock. I'd just like to take the chance to thank Potti314 for putting that challenge out there. I think it's a nice way to encourage community involvement, so I think it's a great idea. Thanks very much.